If you visit a coastal market here in the Philippines, you'll notice something interesting about the fishermen displaying their live crabs. They keep them in wide, open rattan baskets. There are no lids, no nets, and no cages holding them in. To any outsider, it looks like a security flaw. Any single crab could easily stretch its legs, reach the rim, and climb out to freedom. But the fishermen never worry, because they know the nature of the basket. The moment one crab crawls to the top and begins to taste the fresh air, the crabs at the bottom will reach up with their claws, clamp down on its legs, and violently drag it right back down into the pile. In the end, because they refuse to let any single one survive, they all end up in the boiling pot together. Why do we pull each other down in our culture like crabs? We call it crab mentality. We look at the world and see structures of success. But hidden within the gears of our organizations, there is a recurring, quiet rot.
Is a social profile designed to climb by pulling others down. It is a behavioral pattern we see repeated across every sector, every industry, and every culture.
We have a name for this psychological profile. We call it the sip-sip. That is a socially insecure person seeking instant promotion.
The irony is that the organization itself is a machine of compliance, stable, fair, and bound by the law. But stability is only as strong as the people who manage it.
When a manager lacks the integrity to remain impartial, they create a vacuum. And into that vacuum steps the sip-sip.
Mike, one of the major board, Mr. Chan, has a strong liking for Albert because of his sterling performance. He wants Albert to be promoted.
Don't forget about me, boss. Our pinagsamahan.
So Mike, you better straighten yourself and get serious in your job.
You wouldn't just give him the position, boss.
Don't worry, Mike. Don't worry, Mike. This is the plan.
Sabotage is rarely a solitary act. It requires cohorts willing to trade their integrity for a promise of advancement. Behind closed doors, the digital trap was quietly set.
Where is Albert's sales report?
He mishandled it, Mr. Chan.
All right, but the important thing is he delivered the goods.
Look, the board has made it clear. We are experiencing incredibly bad sales nowadays, and we have to tighten our budget across the board. So I need to see who can deliver under pressure. Bring me your strategies. Show me who has the capability to steer this team through the crisis. But at the same time, we need to fill that immediate leadership slot. The board decided that the two of you are the only top contenders being considered for this
We
promotion.
need to ensure absolute precision. Albert has demonstrated that focus. Michael, I need you to step up.
Sir, I am sorry to disturb, but Albert let a customer's pickup truck leave with our products without signing the compliance document.
It seems you are busy with something. Get out and fix that problem now!
Sir Mike, pa-blowout ka naman! Promoted! Woo! Palitsyon ka at alimango ka, sir!
Mahal yun, ha? Galing mo talaga, sir. Galing mo talaga, sir. Ako pa. Ako pa. Kayo na lang maging ako.
A small taste of success was only the beginning of his pride, as he eagerly claimed a reward he had not truly earned. For a moment, the illusion was complete, sanctioned by the highest powers in the room.
Congratulations, sir!
Let's give an applause to our new department manager, Mr. Michael Martinez.
But the true malice of a corporate conspiracy isn't just executed in the shadows, it is weaponized in broad daylight, stripping an honest man of his hard work.
2 years later, the rot is finally exposed.
Ano ba kayo? Hina ng sales nyo! Heels nyo!
Michael resorts to insults.
This sales, Mike, you always into the pansitan. Blame me? How dare you palpak plano mo? You piece of shit! Walang diskarte ka talaga. Get out!
They feared Albert not because he was weak, but because his stellar performance was a mirror the manager refused to look into.
We will be having a department sales shakeup. There will be reassignment of areas as well as demotions. And some of you, sadly, have to pack your bags.
2 years later, the rot of that undisciplined culture caught up to them. Exposed completely, the manager quietly resigned in total disgrace, while his secretary cohort was booted out for insubordination and gross negligence of duties. Left entirely alone with his enablers gone, Michael faced the music in the ruins of his choices. Leaving the toxic culture behind, Albert chose integrity. Today, he stands as a respected department manager, proving that true success belongs to those who endure.